Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. I just want to make a quick video here showing you part of what you can do with your reputation, which is something you need to work on severely. First of all, we'll start with Gamma because that comes to one of the first interesting things that's very helpful. You have to collect your marks through patrols and TFOs, and you can actually start collecting your reputation at level 50. And on Gamma, which will give you a pretty nice warp drive at tier 2, we'll start here with your concentrated resilient personal shield, which is 293.2 maximum, 5% absorption, 5% bleed through, and rapidly regenerates after not taking damage for 3.5 seconds. 2.5 seconds of crouching. Reduces all energy damage to shields by 5%. Reduces phaser damage to shields by 10%. When shields drop below 10%. Stealth self for 7 seconds. Reduces phaser damage to shields by 20%. Regenerates 5.6 shield capacity every 2 seconds. And this is, again, part of a set. Here is your advanced inhibiting Polaron Pulse Assault, Mark 12. This gives you 191.6 Polaron damage, 153.2 DPS, negative 20% run speed over 2 seconds, 5% chance to root foes within 5 meters of target for 4 seconds, and plus 20% critical severity. Advanced arc wave setting. This is a ground weapon. Cone of AoE Polaron damage and knockback, 319 Polaron damage. Roots targets for 5 seconds, a 5% chance to root to foes within 5 meters of target for 4 seconds, and plus 20 critical severity, 8-second recharge. Here's a gold engineering kit module, Cloaked Mine Barriers. Deploys cloaked mines, creates 5 cloaked mines for 60 seconds. Mines take 4 seconds to arm. Armed mines detonate on enemies within 1.5 meters. 297.6 kinetic damage, 50% shield penetration. Initial mine detonation spawns cloaked mine nearby. 30-second recharge. Nice thing to have if you're into ground TFOs. Here's your deflector array. Chemist Synergetic Graviton Deflector Array Mark 12. Plus 8.8 Starship Exotic Particle Generation. Plus 52.5 Starship Expertise, Control Expertise. Plus 35 Drain Expertise. Negative 15 kinetic damage resistance rating for 10 seconds to targets hit by your projectile weapons. Here's your combat impulse engines. Plus 17.5 Starship Warp Core Efficiency. Plus 17.5 Warp Core Potential. And plus 17.5 Control Expertise. Plus 25.8 Flight Speed. Only plus 0.76 flight turn rate. 16.5 impulse flight speed, and I don't know why they have that on there twice. Plus 122.72 flight speed, plus 10 auxiliary settings for 10 seconds when exiting full impulse. Now here's the one everybody's going to like. Gamma Synergetic Overcharged Warp Core. Maximum warp factor 22.49. Now, it's normally around 15 point something unless you have upgraded at the bottom of your skill chart. Plus 5 auxiliary power, plus 5 maximum auxiliary power, plus 60% slipstream speed, plus 100% turn rate in slipstream, 50% reduced cooldown to trans warp slipstream drive, recharges 100% faster, adds 7.5% to your shield power to auxiliary power as a bonus power. Plus 15% auxiliary power to settings for 10 seconds. And if you're doing Romulan, Singularity Overcharged Warp Core, 22.94 maximum warp speed, 5 to 15 auxiliary power based on your Singularity charge level, plus 60% to slipstream drive speed, and 100% slipstream turn rate, 50% reduced cooldown to transwarp slipstream drive. While Singularity Overcharge is active, you gain 20% crit severity. Singularity battery capacitor drains your Singularity power to augment your auxiliary power, repairs disabled auxiliary systems, gives up to 30% auxiliary power based on your Singularity level, 4-minute recharge. Ordnance Accelerator. This thing's nice if you have multiple types of weapons. Negative 1.5 second shared mine recharge time, 20% plus 20% to mine recharge speed, 20% to projectile weapon damage, 20% to directed energy weapon damage, phasers, Polaron directed energy weapon damage, here's your rapid mine launcher. Creates 4 level 60 inhibiting chronoton quick arming mines and wide pattern in front of your ship. 28, 29, 36 kinetic damage per mine. Explosions significantly reduce flight speed and turn rate for 15.9 seconds per mine. Chase range 3.5 kilometers plus 2 to critical chance. 20-second recharge. Wide-angle advanced inhibiting chronoton torpedoes. 180-degree arc. 4675 damage. 46.75 per second DPS. Significantly reduces flight speed and turn rate for 15.9 seconds. This is your enemy. Plus 20% to critical severity, plus 2% critical chance, and 10-second recharge. That's just on the Gamma. Now, if this one was received well, I will create more videos showing what the other reputation groups do. Please like and subscribe. I need 50 subscribers to go live doing TFOs on YouTube. Thank you very much and have a good day.